Happy fourth. Happy fourth, everybody, to those of you all who fool with the fourth or whatever. I know we all did once upon a time, but I felt like we celebrated our fourth last month on the 19th. Okay, not the 19th, the 19th. So but out of respect for everybody else that do follow, um, independence and whatnot. Happy Independence Day to all of y'all, I guess. Um, and we not gonna be here long because I can't be here long. Oh, I gotta work. But I just wanted to come up here for a little bit, I guess. Just to gag with y'all for a little bit or whatnot. Thank y'all for the super chats. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the super chat and thank you for the super sticker love. I appreciate y'all. Um, all right, so I can see y'all think. Um, Thank y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you, Nakia Tori. Thank you, baby. All these from you. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, Pooh. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Cha. Happy 4th. Now, just a little sluggish. I don't know, Monica. I'm sorry, I'm a little sluggish. But I'm fine though. I'm a little sluggish. So if my energy is low, that's why. Just a little sluggish. All right, but I'm fine. Like physically, I'm fine. I'm just sluggish today. I don't know. It's moving real slow. So I apologize if my energy is like stank, but just know it ain't that. It's just one of them days. Thank you again, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you for your super sticker, boo. And then my allergies is messing up too. My nose, like the inside of it, I want to dig in it so bad. But but it's far up. Actually, I gotta go get me some damn allergy medication. I ain't getting them Allegras though. As high as them hoes is, I don't feel as though they did shit for me. Okay. And I took two of them bitches. They said only take one every 24 hours. Oh, I took two of them bitches. Okay. And I barely got some damn relief. Be clear. So I don't know what they telling y'all about Allegra, but y'all, it's a waste of money in my medical professional opinion, because I tried them shits and bitch, I just could have got a Benadryl. Like I just could have got a Benadryl. So I don't know. In my opinion. Thank you again, Nakia. Thank you, baby. You ain't next from Potomac. Thank you, Nakia. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you for your super sticker. What you said, nitwit? Allegra is not for people who have really bad allergies. Oh, I forget. No, it's a whole bunch of nurses around here. The only thing that works for me is spray. Do you use those? I don't believe in inhaling shit, baby. Okay, I don't inhale poppers and I don't inhale nasal sprays. That's just a me thing. I be too like when it come to like snip unless I absolutely gotta, then that's one thing. But like just ordinarily over the counter doing it myself, girl, give me a pill. Give me a pill. Okay? Give me a liquid. You know what I mean? That's normally how I am. I ain't got time for Zyrtec, baby. I got shit to do throughout the day. And the non-drowsy ones don't do a goddamn thing for me. I need the real shit. And I got things to do, honey. I can't do that today. Okay. I can't do that today. Good old Benadryl. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go to the store later on and get some. Because I said I was gonna try something different for once. Because y'all know I'm a Benadryl type girl. But I said, you know what, I'm gonna try something different. Why? And plus I needed something quick because I was out and about anyway. So I went to what's it called? Tom Ford? No. Tom Hortons. I went around there and I got a box of Allegra, honey. $5 for two fucking pills. But I was like, it's Allegra. It should do good. Child, I took that goddamn Allegra, girl. I say about an hour later, I was worse. I was worse before I took the shit. Girl, I took both of them hoes. And then I finally started to feel some relief hours later. But I said, well, for all of this, I should have got my pink or purple box. Okay. All this shit would have been done. But where we at? 9 minutes and 30 seconds, good. Because I'm ending this at an hour because I have to. I ain't got time to play around with y'all today. Unfortunately. Everybody else at home, I'm on the clock. But hey, whatever. I ain't got no tissues. I gotta get some. What we talking about? I don't know, Kim. Whatever the hell y'all want to talk about. Because if you depending on me to have something to talk about, 10. Welcome to Give You the Real to Missionary Church and blah blah blah. I told y'all I'm slow. I am slow today. Okay, I don't know what's lower, my energy, my testosterone, or my patience. I think it's all three. But it just is what it is. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all make sure to continue to get the likes up as the people are coming in, whoever the fuck's that show up. And whichever minds is in here. Is there any? Yeah. I see one mod, two mods, child, two mods. Well, that's fine. It ain't like it's that many people anyway. Yeah, what y'all want to talk about? Okay, y'all got me less than an hour. What y'all want to talk about? What you mean the United States died just today? Did it? Like, ain't we still on this motherfucker? What you mean it died just today? You gotta elaborate, Pooh. I don't know. Look, I don't get involved in politics. So y'all just can't come in here and just say shit like that and leave. Like y'all gotta elaborate. Hey Brooke, what's good, boo? I get you, nitwit. You good, girl. The big terrible bill passed. Friend, I don't give a shit. Okay? Because I didn't vote him in there. So whatever happens, happens. I know how to survive. I'm black. I'm a nigga. Do you understand me? I'm from Jordan. I know how to survive. I don't give a fuck what the orange bitch do. Didn't I tell y'all that November 4th? I told y'all that shit. I said, don't come to me with nothing that the fuck you doing. Because I ain't vote him in there. And y'all said y'all didn't vote him in there. So I don't want no, I told y'all, I don't want no complaints. Later on down the line, when he show y'all what's really, I don't want to hear got that. I told y'all that. So I look, whatever he do, the fucko do. Damn it. I don't give a shit. Okay. Okay, I don't give a shit. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'ma still do me, bitch. I still gotta get up and go to work. I still gotta get up and pay bills. I still gotta get up and do for my goddamn stuff. That bullshit don't stop nothing. I still gotta do my day to day. I don't care. I didn't vote for the bastard either, but I got a autistic grandson that his BS will affect. I totally get it, baby. But at the end of the day, friend, they wanted them. They got them. The only thing I can do is what I've been doing. Me. Okay? That's the only thing I can continue to do. What I've been doing. Me. God got you, and God got your grandson. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So y'all can't say y'all be praying and and y'all still worried about shit. That ain't how this works. All right. So as long as you just continue to doing what you've been doing, the same thing go for all of your folk. Y'all gonna be all right. I understand, Miss AKA. Just like how he going out here telling them to deport, basically go out here and deport folk that don't look like they Americans, but his bitch ain't from America. You know, shit like that. So I just feel like me, if I was a part of ICE and he say, well, anybody that's not an American, you could just go out there and put them in an ICE truck. So then if that's the case and if that's law, then me being the head of ICE, then I would say, what's that whole name? Ivanka. Come here, bitch. See, that's what they need to do. That's what he need to do. Ivanka, come here, bitch. Fine. If that's the way you want it, Mr. President, then we gonna stop with that hoe because that bitch don't that bitch don't belong here. Ain't she from Russia? Come here, hoe. We finna start her off at the front of the goddamn line. That's what I would have did, since that's what we doing. Now that's just me. If I was ahead of the ICE folk, if I was ahead of the ICE truck, okay, if I was ahead of the ICE truck and the penguin people, I'd have started with his ass. Cool, fine. Since we gonna do that, we start with you. Now that's just me. But Ivanka dead bitch, you talk about me. I don't give a, and that should show y'all right there. I don't know none of them damn people. Oh well, Ivanka, Melania, um, whoever else around there deal with that bitch ass man. All of them. Round them up. Who gives a shit? Cause if he got churned by that lady, bitch, they ain't American citizens either, so far as I'm concerned. So round their asses up too. Um, Talk about some Ivanka dead bitch. You talk about Melania. I'm talking about both them hoes, the dead one and the alive. How about that? I'm talking about the dead one and the alive. Exhume that bitch and put her old tied box full of bones ass in the goddamn ice truck. Right along with what's the old name y'all said? Melania and everybody else that's connected to her. Fine. Is that better for y'all? Did I say it better for y'all? Pack all them bitches up. Period. I don't know why ICE won't do that. They would not be going against the law. That's what he said. If they not from here, round them up. Okay. I'd have told him, Mr. President, I did what you say do. You said if they don't belong here, lock them hoes up. What's the problem? Now that's me. Then I bet you then he would have want to change shit. No, this, that thing. No, don't change it. I agree with you. If they ain't supposed to be here, get them the hell out of here. I agree with you. Y'all know how it go. So thank you, baby, for your cash app, poo. Happy 4th to you too, baby. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, baby. Marcella, if you in here, I'm gonna reach out to you after this. I was supposed to call you last night, baby, but I couldn't, honey, because see, after you know, after Trey ran his fingers all through my hair that I don't got, honey. Okay, I had to come home and bask in the glow of all of that. So I ain't get a chance to hit you up. But I will hit you up after this, and I have a little bit of time to talk to you before I got to dip. Because I do owe her a phone call. I was supposed to call her. And she might be in here. So I'm here, T. Hit the like button. See, I told you she might be in here. Did Trey bring me some barbecue? And if he did, I wouldn't eat it. Hey, House of the Princess, how you doing, boo? Trey can't cook. And I mean, don't get me wrong, his mama Jamaican and everything, but some of her shit don't be seasoned. I'm just gonna say it. I don't give a damn. Some of her shit don't be seasoned, and I ain't Jamaican, bitch. I'm black, down south black. I like seasoning. I like Lowry's. I like McCormick. I like salt. I like pepper. I like a little bit of MSG if you got it. Like I need something, some sazon. Hell, I'll even take some Mrs. Dash if you got it. Like give me something. Like it just be dry and bland and boring. And I don't necessarily want to say that to him, but I can say it to y'all. Cause who y'all gonna tell? Y'all not gonna tell the fines. Okay. Y'all not finna tell the fines. So I don't mind telling this to y'all. Unseasoned Jamaica food. It should be a crime. I know y'all ain't never heard of no shit like that. I know y'all ain't never heard of no shit like that. I'm telling you what I know. Let me see what else going on. Cause y'all wanted to disturb my peace about Stump and his shenanigans. Like I said, my thoughts and prayers do go out to the cheerings and the elderlies and stuff like that. But girl, y'all take every damn thing else to God, and y'all tell everybody else leave it there. So that's the best advice I could tell y'all. Give it to God. Just leave it there. Okay. Shout out to J Moss. That's the best advice that I got for everybody. But if y'all do decide to jump out in the streets on people, I suggest y'all first of all stop with them fuck ass Latinos who now want to reach out to all us niggas to come out and help their asses. Like you stop them, and then y'all can stop with everybody else that voted for his ass in there. But you know, Um, oh child, here come the AKAs with they bullshit. Talk about some hey Sora and all that. Did y'all already have y'all Founders Day? Won't y'all Founders Day a long time ago? I don't need to be hearing and seeing no Soros, honey. Okay, we passed that. All right, we approaching band camp. Okay, it's almost time for marching season, girl. We passed that. That's passe. We on our way to that football season, honey. Like y'all get yourselves together. Anyway, um, now the people did send me the stuff about Kelly and Kelly being in credit card debt. Hold on. So I got it right here. I said I'd go on ahead and talk about. I was gonna make a whole another video to talk about this, but I just talk about this up here. Cause why not? You being good. Thank you, Marcella, for your cash out, baby. Talk about something you being good to. Yeah, today. But what about tomorrow? What about Sunday? What about Monday? Yeah, you good today. We all gonna be good today, considering it's some people holiday. I get it, but I don't give a damn as long as you send me the link. Yes, man, Anyway, long as I'm there to witness it, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Anyway, as long as it's there for the gas. Anyway, anyway, you said you got to start some routines by Monday, child. Kelly begged and borrowed to fake her way through the season. She broke too. Dear God, feisty. So this comes from reality blurb. Say blurb. RHOA star Kelly Farrell, y'all know Lil Ting Ting, is sued over $26,000 in unpaid credit card bills as she responds to the lawsuit. So it's a season 16 of RHOA introduced multiple cast members with marketing their little soft reboot. One of them was Pola Tink Tink, and now she's been hit with a massive lawsuit after failing to make payments towards the credit card. In addition to being on RHOA, Kelly, you 40? I know Kelly was 40. I don't know why I felt like Kelly was like 38, maybe, maybe even around my age. Maybe even around my age, because if you had a baby around the time I graduated, yeah, by now your kid probably would be about to graduate high school, and you probably would be having two little ones. So I kind of thought she was around. I don't know why I always thought she was around my age. Whatever. Uh, in addition to being on RHOA, Pola Tink Tink 40 Rhoda is known in Atlanta as a chef. Not only does she own Nana's Chicken and Waffles, but she also has a cookbook, Cooking Kokking with Kelly collection Kollectiin of family recipes from Nana's. First of all, that's a long ass title. Second of all, I get your name is Kelly. Princess says she a cook, not a chef. Quit being messy, princess, and let Tink Tink be. Okay, if she say she's the chef of cuisine, then she the chef of cuisine with no restaurant, but whatever. Okay, if she say she the chef of cuisine, we just gonna let her be the chef of cuisine. All right. Thank you, baby, for your cash app. Thank you, Raquel. Thank you, baby. Thanks for the laughs. And thank you for coming through to laugh. And appreciate you for your financial blessings, sweetheart. Thank you. Uh Cooking, Kokking, with Kelly. Collection, Kollectiin. Of family recipes from Nana's. While on the show, she also spoke openly about her then ongoing divorce. According to U.S. Weekly, Navy Federal Credit Union, and you wouldn't let Navy Federal? Oh, you goddamn right, they got your. Hey, Tammy Talks, how you doing, baby? You goddamn right, they got your ass. You with Navy Federal. You damn right, they got your ass. Listen, any credit union gonna tear your ass up. But Navy Federal, I had Navy Federal, so I know how they do. Oh, they'll get your ass. Like, anyway, Navy Federal Credit Union launched a lawsuit against Pola Tink Tink on May 5th. The lawsuit states that the RHOA newbie owes the financial institution $26,434.86 for unpaid credit card debt. Apparently, the credit collector demanded a full payment period. But they claim that Kelly has filed, neglected, and refused to make payment upon the account. They are demanding she pay the full balance as well as legal fees. However, a representative from Pola Tink Tink told Outlet, Tink Tink has not been served with any paperwork from Navy Federal Credit Union, which is an account that was shared with her now ex-husband, who Chavello Mark Farrell. I thought they said this man was Nigerian. Didn't they say this man was Nigerian or African or Kenyan or Wakandian? Didn't they say he was from somewhere around there? And your name is Chavello? Listen, that's a cute name on an ugly nigga. That is so catfish if I've ever seen it. That is so catfish if I ever seen it. Because if I never seen you or your name is Chavello, I really would have thought you was a little Latino nigga. And I would have been like, okay, all right. And then you come into the restaurant beating your damn chest like all apes do. Anyway, at least we know the nigga name because I thought they said the nigga name was Mark. But I mean, okay. Um, yeah. Oh, it is Mark. So his middle name is Mark. I like Chavello better, but not on him. His name don't suit him, but I love the name Chavello, but not on him by any means. Um, he looked like a Mark because most Marks do fuck shit. Anyway, and no shade to no nigga named Mark, but I'm just being real. Anyway, anyway, due to her ex-husband currently being in the middle of bankruptcy proceedings, we cannot comment on this matter. In response, a rep for Tink Tink's ex, y'all know Chavello, said Chavello was removed from all joint and business accounts, including those with Navy Federal Credit Union and Trust Bank during the divorce proceedings in 2022. He has no knowledge of any known loans or transactions initiated by Tink Tink after his removal from those accounts. So I guess we'll never know the truth. I don't know. The statement continued the current legal dispute between Navy Federal Credit Union and Miss Tink Tink A. Farrell is strictly between those two parties. Chavello is not named in the lawsuit and has had no involvement in this matter. We find it deeply troubling that Chavello's name continues to be invoked in matters which he has no connection, the representative added. This pattern of blame shifting 3 years post separation and divorce appears designed to divert public scrutiny from Miss Farrell's financial difficulties. You better, okay, legal team. Okay, legal team. Okay, legal team. That was a cute little legal ass read. I was there for it. Anyway, sadly, this isn't Tink Tink's first legal hurdle in the last few months. The landlord of her restaurant also sued her. We talked about this doing one of the reviews. The landlord of her restaurant also sued her after she owed a six-figure debt and failed to secure certain permits for the establishment. This lawsuit has now been settled. Part one of the arbitration reunion, airs on 13, blah, blah, blah. Listen, it was a commenter that came under Connie's, under Scotty's comment, and that guy follows me too. So hopefully he don't feel no type of way about me using his comment. But he was basically saying that no, that's something different. Put a pin on that. It was a commenter under my comment who was like, well, she's going through credit card problems, so what? Everybody goes through them. Here's the thing. Because in the grand scheme of it, baby, you're absolutely right. 9 times out of 10, you're going to run into some type of credit card problem, whether it's a big one or whether it's a medium-sized one or whether it's a very, very small, minute little something. A problem is a problem and an issue is an issue. No matter great or small, you had one. You're absolutely right. The issue that I got with what Kelly got going on is, and again, y'all know I do not fool with the likes of a bric-a-brac at all. But my issue that I got with it is you want to stand up and ride with Wishbone, basically trying to like embarrass her about how much she gave and what's this thing and the other, and you trying to act like she ain't got it like that when you obviously don't got it like that. Because if you got it like that, you wouldn't have been running up credit cards and not paying the shit back. People that got it like that, even if they would have ran up the credit card, bitch, they would have paid that shit off. There is no debt to worry about because I got it like that. That's my issue that I got with Kelly. It's not that she got an issue. Everybody goes through something sometime. Everybody goes through some type of hardship sometime, unless you was Bobo Rockefeller and you was born with a silver spoon in your mouth. If you just a regular schmegular, you gonna run into something. Everybody has it. But don't get out here trying to make it seem as if you're above and you're so much better and you got it like that, when the reality is you don't got it like that. You and her are damn near basically the same. Whether you have a little bit more than she does, you're no different than her, and you sitting over here trying to toot your nose up about her using your stylist when it was your stylist who came out here and busted you out, saying that you don't even hardly pay them. So it's not hard for me to believe that you're in debt and you don't pay people because you already don't pay your stylist. It's interesting how it comes out about this stylist and then this situation comes out. And then on the episode, we found out that you was in debt with the other damn shit, which is why you couldn't get Sandy Springs off. But yet you want to sit over here and try to drop your nuts on bric-a-brac head. No, Tink Tink, you ain't got the right to do that when you damn near broke and destitute just like her. That's why I told you in my live. I said you went around here falling out with her over a glam team. You probably won't even be able to afford no more. And yeah, and listen, just because bric-a-brac can afford shit like that, don't mean she got it like that. Bric-a-brac's priorities is all fucked up. So yeah, yes, I could totally see bric-a-brac really not having it like that, but she will try to stunt. You know what I mean? And try to act like she has this and she has that, or she will prioritize glam over real life situations. You know what I mean? Bric-a-brac gives me that type of person. She gives me that type of girl where she will prioritize makeup, lip gloss, glam squad, shoes, clothes, jewelry over this bill or that bill, or making sure this gets paid on time. And da-da-da. She gives me that. But see, Sakina, I'm going to tap you a little bit, baby. This is what I was saying by Kelly being a social climber. I hope this makes sense to you now, why I said that, Sakina. This happening to her, I hope it makes sense to you now why I viewed Kelly as a social climber. Because she is. She's no better than bric-a-brac. So she wants to cling and connect herself to people that she feels like got it like that. But girl, which is fine. But at this point, Kelly, you and that, your restaurant not getting off the ground, going through a goddamn divorce, your glam squad done turned on you. Like, right, all up Shamia's puss, all up Portia's puss, all up Scent puss, all up Angela puss. But beforehand, you and her was right tight. I was clicking. That was your homegirl, your bestie. Ain't nobody gonna talk about my bestie. It was all this shit. If she had money in class, she wouldn't need to travel with a whole glam team. Pack that shit in a bag and go. Period. Period. House of the Princess. Period. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If we go into a girls trip, do not invite your damn glam team. I don't need your glam team there, girl. And what the hell you need them here for? We vacate. You don't need them here, child. We can do your hair. Okay, we can do each other makeup, girl. Wear how you looking like one of the fabulous dancing dolls, or how you looking like the J Sets, or how you looking like a Stingette or something. See, me and my homegirls do our makeup. See, that's how we get it done. You understand? We'll do that for you. Don't bring all that. Like, don't bring all that. Okay, we know how to put some plaits in your hair, girl. Okay, we know how to give you a cute little bump. You know what I'm saying? With the curling eye. You know what I mean? Come on now. I'll bring my hot comb, the old school hot comb, the kind you got to warm up on the stove like my mama had. Okay, and she kept her hot combs on top of the Frigidaire. Do you understand? Like, we could do that. We got you. Thank you, friends. Sending my love, sending my love offering. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much for your super chat, babe. But anyway, Tink Tink. I mean, look, I don't hate you. So I don't wish nothing bad for you. But I do want you to get it together and stop fronting and fronting and perpetrating and acting like you somebody when you going through just like everybody else is. Quit doing that, Tink Tink. Now I ain't gonna run over you like four flats just so you can feel the rim. Like your old buddy. But get it together. Please. Get it together. Anyway, child, somebody has sent me what Cameron and Mace was going back at it with Jim Jones Sonny. Apparently Jimmy Bone Jones been going at it and cat fighting and twirling and yeah with Cameron and Mace. Like, ain't all three of y'all niggas 50 at this point? Like, what the hell is y'all running around here? Look, if the whole argument is about Jimmy Bone Jones proclaiming to be from Harlem and he's not, this is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say to all three of y'all. All right, I'm gonna say this to all three of y'all. Listen, pay attention. If y'all didn't give a fuck over 20 years ago, and over 20 years ago would be, I graduated middle school in 2002. So that'll be what? 21, 22 years, maybe 23 years. When we was really hearing about y'all like that, when y'all was really doing shit like that. If y'all didn't come out and give a fuck then don't come out here 20 years later When we was in middle school 20 years ago, bitch, we pushing 40. So don't come to us now when we damn near pushing 40. That nigga really ain't from Harlem. We sticking him repping this and Mace taught him how to rap and all of the rest of this shit. We don't care. Like we don't care. We don't. Please, do not come to me when y'all was sitting here living the high and riding on the lie over 20 years ago, now 20 years later, because y'all doing podcasts and shit. And y'all, let's call it what it is. Y'all doing podcasts and shit. And now y'all need that clout. Y'all need that stick, that chase. Y'all need that story. Y'all need this and thing and the other. Now y'all want to come out here and bother Jimmy Bone Jones. Girl, we don't care. If he ain't from Harlem, or if he is from Harlem, y'all didn't give a fuck then, so don't give a fuck now. Because y'all looking for something to talk about. That's just my whole thing. That's just my whole thing. Y'all didn't care then. Y'all still had him around. Y'all was making money. Y'all was this, that thing, and the other. Now y'all want to come out here now, and then y'all want to wring his neck, hollering about how he really ain't from here and he really don't rap this, and he really taught him how to rap, and he begged niggas to come over his house that was rappers so he could get some type of clout and all this. But my thing is, y'all allowed him to come. Y'all allowed him to be a part. Y'all allowed him to make money with y'all. Y'all allow him to make him feel like he this above y'all and y'all down here. Y'all allowed that. So don't come here 20 years later expecting us to care. We don't care, Cameron. And we don't care, ex-Pastor Mace. We don't care. Send this little love offering to Tink Tink. She can put this towards that Navy Fed bill. You so crazy. Thank you, friend, for your $5. Like, we don't care. He run around here talk about he's still proclaiming Harlem. You not from Harlem. Your grandmama lived there. Bitch, who cares? He was doing it back then and y'all didn't care. So don't care now. I could see if you cared back then and he's bringing it up now and y'all are reiterating, bitch, we didn't allow you to get away with that back then. We not allowing you to get away with it now. That's one thing. That's one thing. But don't leave me alone. Okay, because Cameron, I never forgive how you got up here and tried to get on somebody. I can figure out who it was wearing the purse. Who was wearing the purse, girl? Y'all remember what Cameron? I think it was a little Uzi. I think it was a little Uzikins. Y'all know it was little Uzikins. Y'all remember when little Uzikins left his Birkin on the stage and Miss Girl had to come back and get it because that's ends. And y'all remember when Cameron called himself trying to go in and let have on little Uzikins for carrying a Birkin, but then when he left the studio, that bitch grabbing a purse. I said you can't make this shit up. But how you gonna get mad at this man for grabbing his Birkin when you grabbed your Louis to sashay your ass on out the damn place because you didn't want to hit at it no more? I couldn't believe it. Do y'all remember that? Tell me y'all remember that. Tell me y'all remember that. When Cameron was on that podcast, I think Mace was there too. And they started talking about that, and he called himself getting up, walking out, when grabbing his damn purse, putting it on his goddamn arm, and getting the hell up. Cameron, I ain't been here for you since. I'm gonna be real. I ain't been here for you since. And Cameron, I don't even know why you doing that because you should know how it feels for people to misgender you simply by the things you have. Because Cameron, bitch, I'm 37 years old. I got your most noted album when it came out with Old Boy and all that shit. I was in the 8th grade when that came out. And do you remember all of the flack you got when you came out in all pink? Pink bandana, pink fur, pink shirt, some jeans, pink and white forces. And do you remember all of the gay jokes you got and all of the gay flack you got and how niggas was really clowning you because you's a whole nigga out here wearing more pink than Pepto and all of the rest of that? So that was another reason why I won't hear for you trying to do that to him. I won't hear for you trying to do that to him because I remember that shit, Cameron. I'm of a certain age, nigga. I remember that. Okay. I remember that. I remember when they ate your ass alive on every damn outlet that they had back in 2002. Okay. I remember that being a topic of discussion around the halls of Spratly Middle School. Yeah, you that old nigga. I remember all that shit. And you turned around and made it cool for niggas to wear pink. Cause after a while, niggas started, you kept wearing it, and niggas kept seeing you in it. And then little by little, we started seeing niggas walking around high school wearing pink. And I said, well, when this happened? I guess Cameron made it legal. I don't know. So like, you remember that, DB? Yeah, pink bandanas everywhere. Niggas just started wearing them all of a sudden. Then it became cool to wear pink because Cameron made it legal because he just didn't give a damn what y'all thought. Now here it is years later, you doing the exact same thing that somebody did to you. See, hurt people are hurt people. Okay. See, hurt people are hurt people. See, people will forget where they came from. That was once your story too, Cameron, and you didn't like it. So pipe down, nigga. Yeah, my son used to listen to him. He'll be 30 on the 20th. See, with the pink and baby blue. But period, doll. Doll, you was there too. I want the pink fur. The pink fur was cute. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Cameron to give you a nasty pink fur back in the day. He did. Cameron to give you an all nasty piece of pink fur back in the gap. He did. I will say that. He did. But hey, Smart Cookie, how you doing, baby? Yes, and he had a song, Killer Cam. Yep. Smart Cookie, no. T, you really a millennial, baby. Oh my God. Yes, I am. I'm 88, boo. Okay. I noticed Cameron back then with old boy. And I asked my brother, did he know him? He said, yeah, that nigga been out. That nigga old. That's what my brother told me. He said, yeah, that nigga old. That nigga been out. I said, oh. I didn't know. I was still a kid at the time. And so, that's how I learned about all that shit. And Dipset and all that shit. My brother. I ain't know nothing about all that shit. My brother told me all that. Y'all know I loved R&B. You asked me anything R&B, I knew it. Now rap, I know the song and I know the artist. But if you asking me background and all that, no, I don't know nothing about all that. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate you for your super chat, baby. Thank you for your fat eye. They all pink purse carrying senior citizen, not pink purse carrying senior citizens. Yeah, he didn't take. He didn't. And I'm gonna tell you what, Lil Uzi is the same damn way. So it's Lil Nas. He the same damn way. He didn't give a damn. I mean, hey, I admired that about him. He didn't seem to give a darn at the time. Right. And that's why it really bugged me to hear him doing the same thing to Lil Uzi. I ain't like that shit. I ain't like that shit. That's why that bothered me. I didn't like that. I'm like, do you not remember where you came from, bitch? I do. And all of us other 36s, 37, 38, 39, up like that, they remember too, nigga. Stop that. Okay. These little Gen Zs may not remember, and these little Generation Alphas don't know squat. But millennials, Gen X's, bitch, we know. We was there. Don't do that. We know, nigga. Don't do that. They don't know. We know. Stop it. Anyway, what else done happened, honey? Didn't I tell y'all about Jay and Cinco and how? Speaking of, what I didn't know was that Tatiana, Kiki, and Jessica, y'all know Jay, got their own YouTube channel, honey. Excuse me, y'all remember them from the Never Ever Mets? All three of them got their own YouTube channel, honey, called Two Sugars, One Shot. It's cute. Right here, it's called Two Sugars, One Shot. I should have took a shot and put it up here. But the last video they did was 4 days ago, baby. They got 12K views. Period, ladies. And this was when Jay was spilling the tea on Cinco. 12K views, honey. And the last one they did was 2 months ago. And I think Kiki was up here with them. So I did listen to it. Well, majority of it. And yeah, honey. Yeah, honey. Jay said they was really broken up down to the damn reunion. She said she was just trying to save his goddamn skin. I believe her. I believe her. I do. I believe her. I do. I believe it. And then Jay started talking about Tammy. Don't you do that, Tammy? You know I love Jay. Jay, Tati. Well, I love Jay because Jay stayed in the comments. Jay used to confirm a lot of things that I thought. I didn't even know Tati watched me until I woke up to a Cash App. And that was she saw the video I did when Clay's when that horror came up there for Hiptastic Ass Clay. She had sent me a Cash App after that review. That's how I figured out she watched. And I don't know if Kiki watched me in that, but I do like Kiki. I do like Kiki. Now Kiki be on some shit, but I think Kiki is a sweet person. I honestly don't, and I still say that. I honestly don't think she really meant to hurt nobody. I don't get that from Kiki. You know, I feel like Kiki just dug herself into a hole that she couldn't get herself out of. Had she just been honest, I think it would have been a lot better. That's what I think about Kiki. I don't think Kiki is a bad person. So I like her. What is this again? The Never Ever Mets. That was me and Tammy Showgirl. Listen, I didn't even think I was gonna enjoy the Never Ever Mets because this was the second season. I didn't watch first season and I ain't had no interest. But because I wanted to put new things on the channels, I said I'd give it a shot. Like I wasn't expecting it to stay on the repertoire because y'all know how I do. 1 or 2 episodes, if I'm not feeling it, you'll never see it again. But I was really enjoying the season. It was a lot of people who felt like, oh, this season was a drag, it was a bore, they really didn't do nothing. To a newcomer like me, I really enjoyed it. I really liked this season. Like it was a good balance of everything. Mess, drama, fights, love, lust. You know, you said the first season was a disaster. Tammy, a lot of people said that. Oh, they for sure stayed in the comments. 10. Okay. Well, Tammy, I like her. Okay, I do. I like Jay. Jay a lot like me. She abrasive. Abrasive. Okay, I know you feel like Jay full of shit, but you know, I like Jay. I do. I'm telling you, Jay is a lot like me. I swear she is. She even told me I got the same type of mouth she got. So that's why I understand her. Hirsch, I can't get into it like that. It's just too much with love. I'm gonna tell y'all how my mind operates. The Never Ever Mets was fine for me. It was four couples essentially, with different stuff going on, but I was able to maintain it because it was couples. It wasn't as if like how it is with Love Island and it's different people dealing with different shit. And that my attention span, listen, I got enough attention span for work. That's it. That's as far as I got. When it comes to things like Love Allen and Ready to Love, it's too much shit going on. It's too much shit, too much people, too much shit to talk about, too much things to cover, and my attention span ain't got it set up like that. The Never Ever Mets was cool for me because it was more tamed and it dealt with couples. And so I was able to like deal with the couple aspect of it. And then if I wanted to talk about, some little sad shit, then it comes. Versus, well, it's just too much. It is too much. And I would love to have the type of patience that Tammy got, because Tammy making a killing, bitch. Tammy making damn near 50,000 views and more. I would love to have it like Tammy got it. But see, Tammy got that attention span. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I don't have that type of attention span. I just don't. Love Anna like 20 people in a villa in the villa the other day. That's what I'm saying, Tammy. It's just so many people. And then you got to decipher, well, what's more important to talk about and what ain't. And like it's too much. I can't get with all that. I tried. I swear to God, y'all. I gave it an elementary school try. I just don't have it. It's too many moving parts. It is. But the Never Ever Mets wasn't like that. So I enjoyed that a lot better, and it was a lot more easier to like keep up with. And I felt the same about Ready to Love. It was just too many moving parts going on in an hour. And it was just a lot. Well, your boy Ace is flopping. Oh, I heard, Tammy. I heard it from you. I heard it from Busy. I heard it from Jamie. That's me. But my thing is this, Tammy. All them hoes a damn fool for allowing a nigga whose feet swing when he sits straight up in the y'all. I forgot who it was. I can't think of who. I don't know what content creator it was who I saw it on. I can't think now. But when they showed that picture and Circle Ace's feet literally dangling and swinging, sitting back in the chair, when I tell y'all the amount of holler I had. They a fool, Tammy. Ain't nowhere in hell a nigga who feet still swing sitting straight up in a chair gonna ever have me played at or ever feel like he done did shit to me. Ain't no way, Tammy. I swear ain't no way. He said he 5'10". Tammy, that nigga lying. Ain't no way you 5'10" and you sitting in a chair and your feet still swinging. Nigga, you ain't no shit. I doubt you 5 anything. I doubt you 5 anything at this point. T, do you watch scripted shows? Hey, baby daddy. Yeah, I do. But the people don't watch them. I did If Loving You Was Wrong, the people didn't watch it. I did Empire earlier on, the people didn't watch it. I did Star later on, the people didn't watch it. I did Queen, the people didn't watch it. I did Queen Sugar, the people didn't watch it. I did what was that show on BET? Games People Play. I did that. The people didn't watch it. Greenleaf. The people didn't watch it. So recap the ultimatum. You talk about that gay show. You talk about that gay show with them bull daggers. I thought about it, Tammy, because it was your again. This the people that I watch. I tell y'all, it's certain people I watch. I saw it, Tammy. I saw your review and I said, where is this show at? I said, where the hell is this show at? See, them shows corny. I don't watch none of those. Well, you asked me and I told you, yeah, them was the scripted shows I watch. The drama is top tier. Tammy, you ain't got to tell me a bunch of bull daggers. I know the drama is for your mama. I know it is. I know it is, Tammy. Listen, this is coming from a person who look. I know a lot about these studs, honey. I get along with a lot of studs. Believe it or not, a lot of studs really don't fuck with a lot of gay boys, but for some reason, the studs that I've all met love me. And they ain't never treated me no kind of way. They ain't never made me not feel welcome. They ain't never made me not feel like I wasn't around, wanted to be around, or whatever. I don't know what it is about me, but it's the same how it was with the straight niggas. Straight niggas that I'm friends with, you would not catch them chilling with no other gay niggas. I normally I would be the only gay boy in the goddamn circle, and they was fine with that. I don't know. I don't know what it is that I possess. I mean, I'm happy for it. Cause I don't want no problems with nobody. I'm just here chill. You know what I mean? So you gotta recap these Netflix shows. They where the money. I see. You ain't gotta tell me. I see. Cause you making a killing. That's what made me wanted to do the shit. I said, well, bitch, it's working for Tammy ass. I'll give it a shot. But I know it was that many people like that. But I'll check out the ultimatum. I'll check out the ultimatum. You telling me it's a look see, I'll check it out. I see what they talking about. The studs do dislike the gay boys, but the trans men they cool with the gay boy. Right. It's weird, right? You right, BD. Ain't it weird? It's weird. And like you said, a lot of trans girls and stuff like that, they don't really fool with a lot of gay boys like that. They don't fool with that either. But a lot of the trans friends I ain't had no issues with them. And a lot of the friends that they had that I met through them, they ain't never treat me no kind of way. They always gave me hugs. Hey, Terrence, how you doing? I'm fine, bitch. How's you? Like that's how it be with me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a cool ass nigga. Despite what a lot of y'all heard, maybe I'm just a cool ass nigga. Maybe it is that's what they say. Y'all know I'm modest. I'm like, oh, child, I ain't all that. But maybe it's some truth to it. Maybe I am just that nigga. I don't know. I think studs just don't like men all around, gay, straight, or whatever. No, I never even watched Pose, Hershey. I know that's gonna shock a lot of people because I'm gay, but again, I'm a different kind of gay. I'm the gay that's just gay. But I couldn't get into Pose. I couldn't get into legendary. Like I'm honestly not into all of that. I gave Drag Race a try. I'm not into it. Like nothing personal at all. It's just like for me, I just feel like just because I'm gay don't put me in that boat with everybody else. Like I don't get into all that shit. Like my baby daddy invited me to come and watch him walk. I'll come to watch him walk. You know what I mean? But I told him the last bar I went to was way back when I was in college in 2008, and I hated that then. It's just not my type of crowd. You know what I mean? But I did try it. I tried it at the time because they're my people. Let me try it out because I never did it. But it's not my setting. I don't go to gay clubs. I prefer straight clubs because I just go to the club for the wings, the drinks, and the hit the dancing. Maybe put one in the air with all of the other niggas in the corner. Like that's me. That's just how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really into, I don't, it ain't my thing. But and just because I'm gay, don't mean that y'all got the right to just put me in a box and be like, oh, he like that because he gay. Bitch, fuck you. No, I don't. I don't like that shit. Like that's how I come. T not gay like me, y'all. Right. I'm not gay like my baby dad. All right. I'm not. I mean I am, but I'm not. If you ask me what I am, I'll tell you what I am. But do I do all of that? No, I don't. That's really what shocked a lot of people about me too, because a lot of people, when I tell them that, they be like, "Really? You're the first gay guy that I ever heard say they don't go to the pride and they don't go to gay clubs and they don't do no, baby, I don't. Like that, that's just at my gig." And they really be shocked. And I'm like, why? Like to me, it's the same as straight people who say they don't go to clubs. And not too many people are shocked about that. So it's just like, why is you shocked that I prefer the straight to be honest, that's just like strip clubs. I prefer to see naked women. To be honest, I'm one of those gay boys. I prefer to see naked women. I don't mind seeing women dancing, twerking, shaking ass, shaking titties, whatever. That's cool to me. What I don't want is some hairy, funky, musty ass nigga slanging sweaty ass dick and balls in my face and a musty ass. Like that, I don't like. I'm not into that. Don't invite me to that. You would think that'll turn me on. It doesn't. I don't like that. I would much rather go to like a straight female strip club, and I don't mind watching the girls twerk for pennies while I eat my lemon pepper wings and have my henny. As long as I got my lemon pepper wings and my henny, I don't mind throwing a couple dollars. Hey, do your thing, girl. But that's just me. Same with me, T. I'd rather see female strippers. They give a show. I'll actually be a stripper. Right. See. You see it, House of D. See what I'm saying? See what I mean? Like a lot of us, we not, like if I went to a male strip club, I'd just be like this in the corner the whole time, scared to touch shit. Like I just, but when I go there, I'm free, I'm cool, I'm chilling. I get to talking with people. Whenever I go to a straight club, I always seem to accumulate a friend. I don't know. I don't know how it happens, but it does. I always seem to accumulate some friends. It doesn't turn me on, and I'm 100% straight. See what I'm saying? Like people think every gay man says yes, walks around with purses, etc., etc. LOL. I be like, y'all gotta step outside and touch some grass. You are authentically you, and that's okay. Be you. We love you for it. Oh, thank you, Monica. I appreciate you, baby. I ain't never like male strippers. Ew. Yeah, I didn't. No shade to them though. Get your money, get your coin, get your bread. But you just ain't getting it from me. Okay, Bone Quisha would get a 20 out of me quicker than excuse me, quicker than 10-inch Ken would. Now shout out to the 10 inches, Mr. Ken. But I don't like it like that. Okay. Bone Quisha finna get my Polar 20 $40. I give it to her. You're definitely not a one-dimensional person. T, I've never known you to be biased. And anybody can get the business. Love you, friend. I love you too, Denise. Appreciate you, baby. He is like Holiday Heart. He ain't closeted or secret, but he's a sophisticated gay. Period. Hershey, I was raised by Joy Sand, honey. I'm gonna get a shirt that say that. I was raised by Joy Sand. That means something. See, I'm not the same. People would call me if my best Judy was my BF all the time. I would be like, nah, we like the same thing. He just masculine. Hey, you got a masculine gay friend. Interesting. Me, I'm the same. I'm a boy, gaming, but I got feminine ways. But other than that, I'm a boy. I walk like a boy. I dress like a boy. And I never had no interest to being anything other than a goddamn boy. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I was younger, that I used to experiment here and there. Yeah, but ultimately, I always knew that wasn't my thing. You know what I mean? Because I liked being who I was. I like being, no shade to the other people, but I'm just speaking me. I just always felt like I could be who I am, but still be who I am. Like I ain't gotta me. I don't have to like do all of that to show I'm gay, bitch. Here I am. I ain't had. I never felt the need to have to do all that. You know, it's just me. But people got their own little vices and reasons why they do some of the things they do. But me personally, I never really had to do all that just to say I'm gay and I'm proud. If you ask me, I tell you. I was just one of them ones. You ask me, I tell you. What the fuck you gonna do? So it's just, yeah, BD, we know you're a Bush Queen. We know you're a Bush Queen, child. But I love you and accept you just the way you is. Okay. I actually love the in-betweens. And when I mean in between this, I'm not saying that, House of D be running around out here in kitten heels and shit. No. No, that's not what I mean. So don't y'all go running around with that narrative and saying that y'all heard it here. Okay. No, it's not what I said. I don't mean it like that. So Deb is masculine too. Y'all know I live for Deb. Oh, you talk about so debonair. You know who I thought you meant? I thought you meant Deb. Okay. House the Princess. Listen, I thought you meant Deb. All right. That's who I thought you meant. I thought you meant that Deb. All right. And I agree. Shout out to Deb. Though, honey, because I live for Deb. Don't get me wrong. I live for Deb. I've been here for Deb since she got Kirk together on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 1. I was here for Deb since then. So don't think it's that. Yeah, Flocka Mama. Yeah, Flocka Mama. Y'all know Deb. That's who I thought she meant. Um, why did I watch that one the other day? Deb, she had listen. I hollered when she said she dirty, she stinking, she want to come up for air. God damn, I hollered. That will always that part with Deb, Kirk, and Rashida will always live with free in my head. I screamed when she said that. I don't know why that was so hilarious to me because she was just so matter of factish and in his face about it. That's what made it so funny. She didn't sugarcoat it. She didn't try to make it sound nice. She said exactly what the fuck she said. And I lived for it. That always sent me. That was my favorite part. I always went up for that part. It's Dad's fault. We got to deal with Dank the most foolishness. I'm weak. I enjoy Deb too. I like Deb. Don't get me wrong. Now I will gag Deb here and there, but for the most part, I live for Deb. I do. I swear, I live for Deb. I don't know what it is about her, but I live for. Her. I really do. I crack on her here and there, but don't think I don't live for her because I do. I live for some Deb. Deb ain't gonna get me. I live for Deb. Period. I live for Deb. I swear I do. I live for Deb. Period. Don't get me, Deb. I swear to God, Deb, I'll fold. I'll fold, Deb, because I live for you. Like I said, I live for you, Deb. Don't feel no way. $12:38. All right. I could be up here till 1, then I gotta go. See, I hollered how you say her name. Who did? Hey? Let me see. Was there anything else I wanted to give y'all? I did touch on oh yeah. Shout out to Millie Chun. Millie Chun just reminded me of something else I wanted to tell y'all about. 12:39. Good. I got enough time to tell y'all before 1 o'clock. Candy Pants and Shamia Wishbone Morton. Bring y'all fuck asses to the front. Listen, Candy Pants, I love you. And Candy Pants, I love you. You my girl. And I appreciate the shout out that you gave when you put me on your Queens of R&B compilation. Okay, because my chat was spam that you shouted me out and I saw it for myself. And I appreciate you for that, Candy. But the nerve of you to get up here and basically say that you stand with Sean Puffy Diddy Combs. Stand for what, Candy Pants? You do have daughters. What is you standing up for? Candy, you're a grown damn woman. You are. And can't nobody tell you what to do. But I just don't understand, Candy Pants. What exactly are you going up for? And the same thing, well, you know what? It don't go to Wishbone. Fuck Wishbone. I ain't shocked at Wishbone, but I am shocked at you, Candy Pants. Get your life together, girl. Candy Pants, don't make me get up here and cuss you out. Candy Pants, I swear to God, I love you as much as I love a fat kid loves cake, but you will become a thumbnail. You will become a thumbnail, Candy. Quit playing with me. As much as I love you, Candy, I will make you a damn thumbnail. Don't play with me, Candy. And I still love you. But I love you enough to make you a thumbnail and run down on your ass just because I love you, because I don't show no favoritism. And I don't want to do that, Candy. Don't make me do that. Please, Candy Pants, don't make me do that. Because then I'm going to have to deal with Scotty. And it just is what it is from that point, bitch, because I said what I said. Get your shit together, Candy. Now, as far as Picasso Face goes, I ain't upset. Y'all know what Picasso Face and Clifford already had going on. So it don't shock me. All right. Y'all heard what she said. He ain't nothing but a freak. You know, hey, one freak, know another freak. And the gag is the type of freaky shit he had going on was illegal, just like the type of freaky shit y'all had going on was illegal. So it doesn't shock me that Picasso Face don't mind rallying up with him. Cool. But Candy Pants, stay out of that. What did you call that lady face? Picasso Face. Okay? Picasso Face. You one thing. Candy Pants, stay out of that. And if you do feel that way, Candy Pants, everything don't need to be shown on the damn internet. And you should know that, Candy Pants, because you are an influencer. We don't need to know your true feelings about everything, Candy Pants. Don't make me put you on the thumbnail. I will. I hate to do it, but I will. Get your life together. Thank you, Phil, for your super chat. I think Candy do be doing ish on the low. Candy Pants, don't make me make you a thumbnail. Get it together. We don't need to know your true feelings about everything, Candy Pants. You really could have kept that to your face, Miss Ma'am, because you are a ma'am, you are a mother of 2 daughters, and your figure, public figure that everybody has known since 92 with a group of 3 other women, and all of y'all are moms. Don't do this shit, Candy. That's all I got. Cause I love my Candy Pants. I do. I ain't gonna rank her name. I won't. But well, I ain't finna read Candy Pants down. I love Candy. And listen, if Candy honestly feels that way, I don't have to agree with it, but she got the right to have that opinion. However, considering that she's a public figure, she's a woman, she's a mother, and she have daughters, it just wasn't a good look for her to get up here and basically let her true feelings be known. That's my opinion, Candy Pants. I just feel like, why fuck things up for yourself? Keep that to yourself. If you feel that way, Candy Pants, it's fine. Keep it to yourself though, because we don't need to know where you stand. You're not one of us. Always remember that. You're not one of us. So don't do that. I shouldn't have to tell you that shit. Anyway, she unliked the post after they started dragging her. I bet she did. That's my point, Candy. And she was crying about how she was being called Bill Cosby when Phaedra lied on her about the drug. See what I'm saying? That's my point, Candy. Cardi thinks Diddy should be free. Cardi got up here and admitted to drugging niggas and robbing them. So of course she should. I almost called you by your real name, baby daddy. Don't play. I almost called you by your real name, but I won't, because if these hoes come at you, that's their ass. So I didn't do that. But chill. You know why. The same reason why Tiny felt the way she felt. You know why. Yeah, but you know what, House of the Princess? She didn't say anything, but she said a lot. Her liking that post says a lot. And that's why people were saying, giving her what she was giving her. Because the main thing comment that I was seeing is, well, her, Tiny, and Diddy, they all do the same thing. That's my point, House of the Princess. That's why when it comes to things like this, Candy Pants don't need to have her mouth in it. Because People already think a certain way about her. They think a certain way about her dungeon and all of that. That's why it's just best for her not to say anything. Even if she feels as though he's being railroaded, excuse me, and he should be free, it's all about optics. And it's all about what people already feel about you, think about you, say about you. And it matters when you're in the public eye. It matters. So even because you saw once she got drugged, she unliked the post. So it matters. And I love Candy. You know that. But what's good, Dylan? Leave me alone. Dylan, leave me alone. Dylan, where the hell you been? Talk about something you finally caught alive. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. You follow me on Instagram. Where you been, Dylan? I know my mods. He's a mod. I know people that's been rocking with me from day one, and Dylan was one of them. Where the hell you been, Dylan? You been cheating on me? You been going to other people lives and you ain't came around here and see on me? I should take your wrench. I'm petty enough to do that. See, I be working like a Hebrew slave. I'll let you have it. I. That's a good excuse. The work excuse these days is a good excuse. I'll allow you to have it. I guess. So did Candy slip something in Portia's drink to make her more open since she thinks Diddy should be free? Duh! Hershey, I toss your ass out of here. Hershey, Hersh. And you know I lay you to pieces. Don't you make me hog tie you. You know how these bills set up in this damn economy under the Cheeto in office. I do. That's why I told you. I'll let you have it. Listen, these days work is a good excuse. Okay. He already don't want to pay bitches for overtime and shit. So I get it. Work is an excuse these days. All right, y'all. I got 9 minutes left. I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. And I got a little bit lit because I can't get lit, girl. I gotta work. It's the fourth. It's a Friday. But listen, it really don't matter because it's supposed to be thunderstorms. Okay? That's why I'm really not that pissed because they say, hold on. Wait a minute. What happened to the thunderstorms? There was supposed to be a thunderstorm today. Now they're saying ain't no thunderstorm. It was supposed to be thunderstorming and lightning around 6 o'clock. Now they're saying 6 o'clock p.m., 8 o'clock. I mean 6 p.m., 81 degrees. 7 p.m., 80 degrees. 8 p.m., 77 degrees. Sunset then to happen at 8:28. 9 o'clock, 75 degrees. Like, I don't understand. Wait, what? This shit off. Y'all, when I looked at this weather shit this morning, it said expect thunderstorms this evening. Now I just checked it. Now it's saying it ain't finna be no damn thunderstorms. It's gonna be hot all day. While I was about to talk shit, I guess I can't. I was about to say, well, y'all can enjoy y'all shit because it's gonna be raining, but nah, I can. I had 2 shots. That's all I had. Well, I got the rest of the weekend. Okay. I got the rest of the weekend. So hey, but it would have been nice on the day of, like everybody else. But listen, at least I could get everything done when I first get there. I can get everything done, get my shit situated, get my station situated, get the patient situated. I get everything situated. So mm, I'm trying to get like you. I done signed up for a school for nursing. Shout out to you. Go ahead, do your thing and become a fellow nurse like me. We need more black nurses, male and female. If we need a whole lot more. We need a whole lot more black nurses. We need a whole lot more black doctors. We need a whole lot more oncologists. Black. We need a lot more black attorneys. We need them. So go on ahead. Why not? Join us. Listen, one thing about it, you'll always have a job. I don't care what you went to school for. One thing about nursing, you will most definitely have a goddamn job. Down to the school, down to the hospital, down to the office, down to the VA. You gonna find a damn job. Down to lab core, you gonna find a job. So go on ahead and do it. I say do it. That's the best thing. You will land a job. Tequila and a blunt is already on standby. Sis. This what we on for our fourth thing. You want to drink tequila on yeah, well, this the best time to drink it because you know they celebrate it. I get it. You saved your brown shit for June 19th. I get it, Hirsch. I get it. You saved your brown shit for June 19th. And you gonna drink the clear shit for, for Independence Day. I get it, Hirsch. I'll allow it. I get it, Hirsch. I'll allow it. My girl in ATL is a teacher in school for nurse. Look, I got a follower that's a teacher too. I got a follower that teaches school in Louisiana, I believe. I believe he's in Louisiana. He's in Louisiana, but he's also in school for nursing. Ain't that something? He's also in school for nursing. I got a subscriber. Yeah, that's a teacher right now. He teaches high school. I think it's science. Is it? Yeah, I think he teaches chemistry, if I'm not mistaken. I think he teaches chemistry, biology, one of the two. But he's in school for nursing now too. Today you drank beer, you drank tequila on Cinco de Mayo and Hennessy on Juneteenth. Period. I don't celebrate the fourth like that. Juneteenth, aka nigga day, is the fourth day. You saw what I put in my title, Dylan. You saw what I put. We celebrated on the 19th, but for everybody else, happy fourth. Because we gotta respect everybody else. If we want people to respect June 19th for us, we got to respect the fourth for everybody else. Listen, it's all about respect. It is. If you show people respect, they will show your shit respect because you respect what they got going on. So that's why I say, we celebrated last month, but for everybody else, happy 4th, and we gonna gag. I gagged on Juneteenth, I'll gag on the 4th. That's how I go. I'm not dealing with my fake ass family today. I'm gonna snuggle up on my couch. But look, I ain't mad with you, friend. Look, a lot of people doing that today. A lot of people are snuggling up on their couch and they good AC and they chilling. A lot of people are doing that. I'm not mad at it. Listen, we need them in a break. So I just say get your men a break, friend. It's all good. Ain't. I totally get you. Trust me. I totally get you. Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more because StreamYard done sent me an alert twice about how Chrome and some other stuff is finna experience issues or whatever the case may be, which is fine because it's 12:59. I gotta go, so it's all good. But I love you guys. I love on you guys. This was great. I totally appreciate all of y'all for joining me. Thank y'all so much for the super chats. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for the super chats. Thank y'all for the cash apps. Those were greatly appreciated. I hope you guys have an amazing 4th. To the people that do celebrate the 4th of July, I really do hope y'all have an amazing 4th. Enjoy each other. Enjoy your family. Um, be cool. Be safe. Be blessed. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. And yeah, I will holler at y'all. Tomorrow I will because I did watch Nelly and Ashanti. So I will definitely get that out to y'all tomorrow morning or afternoonish. It'll be alive. So y'all make sure to be on the lookout for that because I did watch those. So that's gonna come. And yeah. Until next time. I'll holler at y'all. I'll see about y'all. Remember, be safe, be good. Please don't do nothing I wouldn't do. And because I don't want no phone calls. And I love you guys. And I'll holler at you. Bye.